Hello there, this is Tamika Hall, and you're listening to the Exploding Worship Daily Devotional. Hello everyone. So today's devotional is about perseverance. We spent the last few days dealing with things like our creativity. We have talked about checking our motives, and today we're talking about perseverance. So today's topic is perseverance is the key to effective performance ministry. I'm going to tell you, that's a whole mouthful. I'm going to say it again. Perseverance is the key to effective performance ministry. So what we're going to do is we're going to be dealing with this from this respect. In everything that we do, whether it's dance, sing, act, writing, there's always a time when frustration is always going to rear its ugly head. And it's always necessary for us to persevere through that. Today we're going to come out of 1 Corinthians 9:24 through 27. And I'm actually coming out of the Living Bible. I really like this version of this particular text. And it reads, "In a race, everyone runs, but only one person gets first prize. So run your race to win. To win the contest, you must deny yourselves many things that would keep you from doing your best. An athlete goes to all this trouble just to win a blue ribbon or a silver cup. But we do it all for a heavenly reward that never disappears. So I run straight to the goal with purpose in every step. I fight to win. I'm not just shadow boxing or playing around. Like an athlete, I punish my body, treating it roughly, training it to do what it should do, not what it wants to do. Otherwise, I fear that after enlisting others for the race, I myself might be declared unfit and ordered to stand aside." Think about it. Have you ever competed in some type of contest? Have you ever run a race and you got to the end and you knew that you did not give it 100%? You knew you didn't train for it the way that you should have. How about when you're in the middle of the race, you know you didn't give it your all. And so if you happen to lose, it doesn't feel good because you know you could have done something more. When we're dealing with a performance ministry, you're dealing with a ministry that has to do with praise dance or praise and worship with your vocals, or you're a musician, or you're acting, or you're writing for stage, or you're actually writing a book. There comes a time when it takes a bunch of preparation. And let's be honest, the preparation is not always fun. I mean, yeah, there are days when practice is fun, and there are days when it really just gets on your nerves. And you know, the last thing that you want to do is to spend another 2 hours in preparation. And what about after you've been preparing, you step back, you look at your work, and you realize, man, it's just not up to par. And so then you got to start all over again. Guess what? That's not fun. But as this text is telling us, in every race, everybody has to run, but only one person will get first prize. Okay, so we understand that about the race. But here's the great thing about a performance ministry. We're ministering to those people because we're trying to bring them closer to God. Remember, I say it all the time. Performance ministry, it is ministry in 3D. It's God's word in 3D. So here's the great thing. All of us win that race if we all keep our eyes focused. If you look in verse 26, it says, so I run straight to the goal with purpose at every step. Well, what's our goal? Our goal is not a blue ribbon. It's not us getting a gold medal. It's not getting that silver cup. It's Christ. It's heavenly bound. It's heaven bound. And that is what we're running toward. And when we're up there, we're ministering in 3D, we're showing everybody what the real deal is. And so the key to effective performance ministry, it's perseverance. So I'm here to encourage you on today. I don't care what happened yesterday. And I know you've heard this stuff before. People say it all the time, but I really don't. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter what happened even an hour ago. Guess what? It's all about preparation. And you've got to keep that prize at the end of the tunnel. What is your prize? Your prize is heaven bound. And I'm going to tell you from experience, it feels amazing when you finally step out there on the altar, because that's usually where we all dance. We step out there on that altar and we actually minister. We don't just dance. We don't just perform, but we minister. And you think about when you see tears streaming down people's faces, whether you've sung a song of worship or you've been in a production and it really hit home. What does that feel like? It feels like you've actually hit the mark. And that's when you can finally say to the Lord, Lord, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be that instrument. Because that's what it's all about. And then that's when you know you can lay your head at night and you know that your ministry has been effective. If your ministry isn't effective, then it's not worth doing. So in the midst of you doing your ministry, make sure that you persevere through all of the hardships. Make sure that you persevere through the pain of the practice. Because at the end of the day, your perseverance is going to pay off. And you'll see that with the fruit of your effective performance ministry. This is Tamika Hall, and you've been listening to the Exploding Worship Arts Daily Devotional. Make sure that you tune in to www.tamikahall.net. Every single day there's a new devotional. Every single Monday we're going to have a good free training podcast for you to be able to strengthen your ministry. Make sure that you sign up for my for my mailing list so that you can know everything that's kind of going on with Tamika Hall International Ministries. I look forward to seeing you more and more. Make sure you tune in, tamikahall.net. Everyone have a blessed day.